Hey, crypto family. So we have had quite the rally in Bitcoin and altcoins today. You see Bitcoin's up over 2% to $6,550. Ethereum's up 6% to $223. And then Ripple again up 42% to 46 cents. This is a coin that everyone's been talking about today, and I'm going to go over actually why it's gone up so much. But again, you have Bitcoin Cash, EOS, Stellar, all of these coins, going up, double digit amounts. So it's great to see. I'm hoping that a lot of you held your coins through the bearish turn that we had. Not to say there's not still some more coming, but it is nice to see rallies every now and then. Now, looking at Bitcoin analysis here, so we can see again, it's still flirting with that 128-day and 200-day moving average. So this is the 4-hour chart here. And you can see a little bearishness when the 128-day crossed under the 200-day. Not as significant as, say, the 50-day crossing under the 200-day. But again, it's still a shorter moving average. Crossing under a longer moving average is not very positive. But a couple of reasons why, this rally could fail. One of the first reasons is the TD sequential chart here. You can see it's on a green 9, which I mentioned before. Very, very likely that the next candle could be a red, the next couple of candles. So look out for that reversal. Again, you have the RSI almost all the way overbought, and, we could see some consolidation here and a retracement. And again, we're coming up to this 128-day moving average around $6,600. So this, you can look at it here on the 4-hour chart, provides resistance. And then if we go to the daily chart, you can see the 50-day moving average on the daily is actually at about 6,600 as well. So you have multiple levels right here showing resistance. Now, it could still very well break through those. And if it does, then again, possibly looking at that $6,800, $6,900 level. But if you zoom out, you can see that where we're at right now, about 6,550 is what provided resistance before. So you can see right here, this is exactly when we started breaking to the downside again. So again, keep that in mind. Maybe take some profits here. Not financial advice, just my opinion, but you never know when we're going to break down. So hopefully we break through these, but if not, then just be prepared to set your stops and take profits accordingly. So speaking of Ripple, I actually made a video on it a couple days ago, and I mentioned the big reason that it was soaring was because they mentioned that they plan to use XRapid within the next couple of months. Now, for those who don't know what XRapid is, it's a new project they've been working on, and it's a service, and it lets financial companies such as payment providers speed up money transfers into emerging markets using the actual XRP token, which is an independent digital asset. So right now they do have XCurrent, but you don't have to use Ripple to use XCurrent. So, but XRapid on the other hand, it leverages the commutation system to allow institutions to settle interbank transactions using the XRP digital asset. So again, this was a big reason why some people, were buying Ripple, because when this news came out, it was actually from a Ripple spokesperson, and they did say, we plan to use XRapid within the next month and implement it. So for companies that actually have to use XRP for their financial services, that's a ton of cash flow going through, a ton of volume, liquidity. So that is a big reason why people are buying XRP, because they think in order to use XRP as a service, companies are going to have to buy up millions and billions of dollars worth of XRP to transfer it. So again, just something to keep in mind. But also it mentions at the bottom of this article here, it said Ripple Labs is set to hold its Swell conference on October 1st through the 2nd in San Francisco. So if you go to swell.ripple.com, you can see here this is their website, and you can see October 1st through the 2nd, 2018 in San Francisco, California. Now, some of the big speakers here is President Bill Clinton, and then you have Gene Sperling, which is the National Economic Council Director and advisor under President Clinton and Obama. So you have these two guys, big faces. Everyone knows Bill Clinton, not so much about Gene Sperling. But again, you have, of course, Brad Garlinghouse is going to be there. A lot of speakers. And then it actually talks about banks, and it says central banks show and tell. So you have the head of innovation, Saudi Arabian Monetary Authority. You have COO of Payments Canada, a CIO of Banco Central de Brazil. So again, you have a lot of these people from all around the world, and there's going to be a lot of powerful people here. So again, you remember that Ripple had that Swell conference last year. Now, the thing I want to talk about with this conference is basically it's kind of like to bring blockchain to the masses, talk about it, and discuss, whether it's regulatory things or new innovations in the crypto space. But a lot of people were getting excited about Swell last year. And actually what happened was whenever Ripple announced Swell, then the price ended up actually doing the opposite. So you can see here that actually last year, once we got towards Swell, it's kind of hard to see if I can zoom in right here, but there wasn't too much going on. It kind of declined a little bit as Swell was getting closer. And again, there wasn't that price spike that everyone was thinking about. So that's just something to keep in mind, as we are getting closer to this date. I'm thinking it's buy the rumor, sell the news, but you never know what's going to happen, since a year is a long time for the blockchain space to expand and mature. So, it's anyone's guess what could happen in this conference. But again, there's a lot of hype around it. And I believe this is another reason why people are buying in anticipation that Ripple will rise. So again, kind of dangerous game to play because it's already risen so much. But again, if you're going to buy it, then just set your stops and, be ready in case it does have a downturn. But hopefully it keeps going because I know a lot of people are holding Ripple, whether you like it or hate it. It is growing a lot right now. So with that, if you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. And until next time, thanks for watching.